Faceless channels are not dying, but the truth is that 90% of them will never get monetized. Not because YouTube hates AI, and it's also not because YouTube has banned faceless channels. They are simply failing because they are building them the wrong way. And I see this every week in my DMs. Angela, I hit 1K subs, 4,000 watch hours. I applied for monetization, I got rejected. Oh, Angela, I just got rejected because of repetitive content. Oh, Angela, I just got rejected because of reused content. Oh, Angela, I'm not sure. What should I do? What did I do wrong? So today I am going to break down everything that you should know if you own a faceless channel. Simply the truth most people won't tell you. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Angela, the face behind this channel, and I help small channels and new creators grow faster on YouTube and help them monetize the right way. So if that sounds interesting to you, do well to hit the subscribe button and follow this channel for more useful content like this. Now, first of all, let's address the biggest lie. Now, most people think that YouTube monetizes effort, but that is a big lie because in reality, YouTube looks at value, viewer satisfaction, originality, and retention. Basically, these are the things YouTube is focusing on in order to monetize your channel or your videos. Simply put, you can spend up to 12 hours editing a particular video and still get only 12 views. So that shows you that YouTube does not reward effort, or they don't monetize effort. They don't care how many hours you put in a video. What they look at and what they are interested in is what I just told you: retention, viewer satisfaction, originality, and value. Now, let's take a look at the silent rule that is actually disqualifying faceless channel. When you apply for monetization, it is not only YouTube's AI system that is reviewing your channel. Humans also take their time to review your channel. And when they do, they ask themselves these questions. Does this look original? Does this look mass produced? Is there any transformation going on in these videos? Will I find 50 other channels that looks exactly as this channel? Okay, they take their time and they review these things. And if peradventure the answer to these questions is yes, you have the potential of falling under repetitive content, low effort content, mass produced content, reused content. Okay, if your channel fall under this category, what is going to happen? Monetization rejected or denied. Now let's take a look at the 5 mistakes silently ruining faceless channels. And unfortunately, some of you don't even realize this until you apply for monetization. So you have to be aware. So let's take a look at the 5 mistakes that is silently killing and disqualifying faceless channels. We have mistake number 1, slideshow editing. You use stock footages, stock videos that looks repetitive across your channels with low editing efforts. Then you have that robotic voice and automatic captions. So that is simply giving the vibe of mass production. Now understand that AI is allowed on YouTube, but what is not allowed is lazy automation. There must be transformation in your videos. Second mistake, robotic AI voices. Robotic AI voices usually sound flat, no emotions, no pause, no rhythms. It just sounds flat. You can just easily tell that this is an AI voice. And the risk there is that if you are using such AI voices, chances are you are sounding exactly the same as maybe thousands other channels that are using the same voice on their AI faceless channel. So this can also trigger a YouTube violation. So when it comes to AI voices, differentiation matters. Opt for high quality AI voices. And when you are scripting, identify the pauses, add emotions. I'm sure with the advanced AI tools and automation we have today, there is a way that you can put these things in place. Avoid using typical AI voices that are emotionless, flat, no rhythms, no pacing, nothing at all. Third mistake, one click app channels. That is going into auto script, auto visuals, auto captions, auto export, everything automated. No single human touch, no single idea, no single personal touch is coming from you. Everything auto generated from start to finish. Understand that when you are using automation, there has to be refinement. You have to add your own touch, your own authenticity, your own originality. Don't just generate your script from A to Z with automation. You auto-generate everything up until uploading to YouTube. Everything is automated. Learn to refine your content. The fourth mistake is content farm channels. This is going into channels that today they will create a video about the latest news. Tomorrow, you are seeing a motivational video. Next tomorrow, you are seeing a video about how to grow on YouTube. The other time, you are uploading how to make jollof rice. You are creating different topics on one channel. That is confusion. YouTube rewards authority, not randomness. Okay? Uploading videos randomly is not advisable. Even faceless channels have to niche down. Have a niche and build authority on that lane. Don't be everywhere. And the fifth mistake, which is very common, is generic titles. Okay? Generic titles. I see this a lot in motivational channels or prayer channels or Bible-based channels. Generic titles is going into powerful prayer for success, powerful prayer for this, powerful, like it's generic. Okay, or motivational channels, motivation for success, motivation for this, motivation for that. It sounds too generic, it's too vague, and it's also too broad. So when you use titles that are specific, you also attract specific audience. Try and speak to a particular audience. This will help you build authority and stand out. Now, how do we fix this? What should you do as a faceless channel? What can you do better? Let's talk about that. Since faceless channel is basically going into automation because you are using AI tools to generate your content, you have to understand how to use the AI automation with wisdom. All right? So now let's take a look. Use your AI strategically. Use AI for research, for outlines, for structure, for brainstorming. All right? But you, as the creator, you have to refine. Refine the tone, the emotion, the storytelling, the hook strengths. Okay, this is where you put in your work. Don't just allow AI or automation to do everything from start to finish, because YouTube will be able to identify that. And this is what is silently causing a lot of faceless channels issues, and they don't even realize. Add human touch to your faceless content. Okay, so when I say add human touch, what am I referring to? Story structure. As a human, you can structure your story, like giving the prompt in a way that it will tell it the way you would tell it as a person. Then zoom cuts. Okay, just play around with your editing skills. All right, zoom cuts. Okay, pattern interrupts, b-roll layers, transitions, dynamic captions. Okay, it must feel edited, not generated. That editing effect has to be there. Like if a human being should be watching your faceless video, they should be able to say that, oh yeah, somebody sat down and really did some editing work here. Don't just auto-generate everything. I've been saying this now over and over again. Let there be that editing effect that, oh, there is a zoom cut, there is, there are transitions, all right? Add some work to your video. Then the other thing you should bear in mind is, as a faceless channel, you should also be thinking about niching down and not posting random topics or random video. If you are going to create a motivational channel, niche it down to motivation for students, for example, motivation for parents, motivation for mothers. Okay, you can niche down. So in so doing, you are telling the YouTube's algorithm exactly who your people are. It also helps you with better reach because now the YouTube's algorithm know exactly who your videos are meant for. It will know that, oh, this video is aimed at mothers because this is a channel for mothers, motivation for mothers. Your channel keywords are going to reflect that. Your about section in your channel should also reflect that. Your tags should also reflect that. And the structure and the value you are bringing out from your videos should also reflect this. So it's always good to niche down as a faceless channel. The next one is building a review ready channel. Remember, hitting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours is not enough to get monetized on YouTube. Okay, so before you apply for monetization, make sure your channel is following the rules and regulations of YouTube, especially if you are a faceless channel. Does it look repetitive? Does it have reused content? Does it look generic? How is the voice you are using? Does it sound robotic? All right, we touched on that a few minutes ago. Does it sound robotic? Build a review ready channel. If at some point you feel some titles could be repetitive or your video could be repetitive or it looks templated and generated, fix it before you apply for monetization. One thing you should never do is rushing to go and apply for YouTube's monetization without reviewing and auditing your channel properly. Always do a clean up before applying for monetization. Another thing that we ignore is that viewer behavior has a way of exposing low effort content. Because if people watch your video and click off before 30 seconds, it's simply giving YouTube a red flag signal that that video is not good enough. So if people click off your video before they even watch up to 30 seconds of your video, that is going to give you low retention. And low retention plus templated structure equals red flag for monetization, especially if you are a faceless channel. So YouTube values quality content that people will actually stay and watch. Remember, this is business. It's business for YouTube and it's business for you. So I don't believe that when it comes to business, anybody wants anything that will short their gain. So in as much as we are here to create content, but also look at it from the other angle, which is the business side. So it should be a win-win for both parties. YouTube is not looking for people to fill their space with video for the sake of it, but they want quality and valuable videos that the advertisers can actually place their videos on. And guess what? If people are not watching your video for a long period of time, it equals zero earnings for that video, for YouTube, and for everyone. So the goal is to work towards a better retention for each video that we upload on YouTube. So I hope this video was able to clear some doubt and remove some fear. YouTube is not canceling faceless channel. They just want faceless channel to be more productive in terms of quality and adding human touch when using automation. They don't just want any garbage put out there on their platform. That will be all from me today. If you gain anything from this video, do well to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share this video so that other creators can learn and benefit from this video. And let me know in the comment section if you have any questions at all that I didn't touch on in this video. And let me know how far gone are you if you own a faceless channel and what you are doing to ensure a successful monetization process. Until next time, thank you for watching and bye-bye.